That was way too much autism for the first 5 seconds of this video. But anyway, today we are back on Forza 4. I did say I was going to do a few more of these before we move on to Forza 5. So that's exactly what we're going to go ahead and do. Now, I did notice on the last video, I got a lot of comments saying, why aren't you on FUJIMI? Why aren't you on FUJIMI? Every single time I make a Forza 4 video, it seems like there's at least one person in the comments saying, why aren't you on FUJIMI in an S15 going sideways? Or something across those lines. But prior to the contrary, I do listen to your guys' opinions. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do today. We're going to go ahead and drift something down FUJIMI. I don't know whether it's going to be an S15 or something different, but we're going to go ahead and take something Japanese down FUJIMI. Main reason being, well, it's one of the key things people will remember from Forza 4. I think this was the last Forza that actually had FUJIMI in, so it kind of just makes sense, really. Now, I did say S15. I think I've already purchased one. Oh, fucking hell. Right, I'm going to have to explain this. So, essentially, when I went to go buy Forza 4 ages ago, I picked up this. And, you know, it might just look like the normal Forza 4 case. Then you look at the bottom, and it says Essentials Edition. It's not going to focus. There it is. It says Essentials Edition. Now, back in, you know, when I purchased this, I didn't realise. Basically means that a lot of the cars that were in the game, well, I can't use them because I need to purchase them as DLC. And sadly, DLC is not available for this game anymore. So I kind of fucked up, really. So it looks like the S15 is not going to happen. We're going to have to drift something else instead. Why don't we try drift a Toyota Aygo? Is that a bad idea? Or a Yaris? I don't know. I want to try drift something Japanese, but stupid. I don't want to drive something which is a bit boring. Have they got the Note in this game? No. But they do have the Leaf and the Micra, and apparently I own a Leaf for some reason. Here we go. So for some reason, it's an A-class already. I must have customized this previously. We're going to go ahead, scrap everything, and we're going to customize this to make it a drift car. I've just remembered, isn't this thing electric? Oh, for God's sake. That means we can't switch it to rear-wheel drive. So, I guess the Leaf is not possible, but the Micra still maybe. Please give me a rear-wheel drive conversion. Yeah, boy! Right, we're going to go ahead and purchase that. And should we swap the engine as well to the S15 inline 4? Ooh, yeah, why not? Fuck it, YOLO. Right, so we now have a rear-wheel drive Micra with S15 engine. Pretty cool. Right, now we're going to slam this to the ground. That's the main thing. I'm going to upgrade all the internals to get the most power out of this as possible. And then I'm going to be back once I've done all that to show you guys the progress we made with the Micra. Right. And we are back with my 700 horsepower Micra. Yes, it's actually 700 horsepower. I'm also surprised it got that high, to be honest. I think I upgraded it to R3, but then I put the rims on and made them huge, and it went down back to S-Class. That's not really an issue. Actually, that doesn't matter at all. But we're going to take this on FUJIMI, and we're going to get sideways, and we're going to see if we can stay sideways. I put a bit of a tune on it, not too much. I'm not very good with the technical side of things, but I've tried my best, so we're going to see how this does. Now, like I said, I did try my best with the technical side of it. It was kind of hard, because obviously this car is like front-wheel drive stock, so I basically just tuned it as if it was a rear-wheel drive car stock. So hopefully, it's not too bad. I probably will have to make 1 or 2 changes once we're out on, you know, the open road, but hopefully it should be alright. Right, let's see how we can do. Now, again, I can't really see the rev counter because my mic is in the way, so I'm kind of just going off sound, really, and immediately this thing is quite tail happy. Oh, it's weird. This is very weird. You can very much still tell this is a front wheel drive car. It does not handle like a rear wheel drive car in the slightest, but it's doing all right. It's not getting much angle, but the main important thing is it's actually getting sideways. This is weird. This feels just wrong. It's like understeering in the drift. This just feels wrong. That's the only way I can explain it. A 700 horsepower Micra. This just feels wrong in so many ways right now. But we are getting sideways. Surprising. We're getting sideways until I span out and ruin the back bumper. I think overall, I need to make a few adjustments to the tune. But it should be alright once I've done those. It's getting awfully sideways. I guess it has got 700 horsepower. That kind of does make sense. I'm surprised how much it's getting sideways. Oh! Save it! Save it! Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Right, so I made a few adjustments to the tune, like I changed the tyre pressure and stuff. Oh my god, it does seem like there's a big difference. It feels a lot more like floaty and drifty now, which is exactly what I wanted. And it's even harder to control. Bit of a flick into there. Ooh, oh, almost, almost. Right, sideways, sideways, sideways. Please continue. There we go. That was a nice little drift. If we can keep this going, that could possibly be the best drift we've done all day. You know what? I'm taking that. We may or may not have been in second for the whole thing, but I don't care really. Project Micra has easily been a success. Look how close we're getting right now. Look how close we're getting right now. Look how close we're getting right now. Let's not talk about what happened afterwards. I would personally say that was a good run. I would say that we ran FUJIMI relatively well. If I had a bit more practice, probably could have done a bit better. But with that being said though, do you guys enjoyed today's video? If you did and you want to see more Forza 4 before we move on to Forza 5, let me know down in the comment section down below. But that's been it from me today. Again, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe and peace.